Guys, look, that's my weed in there, man. In the medical pot, in the washing machine. Oh mate, we'll see what happens, eh? Listen, this will test that pot to see whether it's waterproof, won't it? What a donut.
Nope, not watertight.
Yo, yes, it's working, look. Boom, people. Happy days. Nice. See you back at the house. Yo, how we doing, people? What's going on? Got another banger for you. Just a quick one. If you're new to the channel, please give it a like, give it a sub, join the family, building the crew. You know, we're doing what we do, and it's growing quite quick. So yeah, if you want to join the family, get in there, man. I'll be doing a giveaway soon. I don't know whether to do it at 500 or 1,000. I'm thinking about it. Someone was telling me better to do it at 1,000, and then a couple of people said do it at 500. So we'll see. I'll think about it. So thank you very much for watching, and let's get on to the video. How to stop getting too high, or how to, if you're too high, how to bring yourself down. It's that type of video, you know, like, so I've got a few little tips for you. If you're a newbie, if you're someone who's just got their medical prescription and you overdo it a little bit, here's some tips for you, man. I've been consuming cannabis for 25 years and I've done a few of these things and they have helped me in the past. So from past experience, from me to you, here we go. Firstly, if you're new to cannabis, say for instance you're in the UK and you've just got your prescription and it's just come through the door and you're happy, everything's good, you've got your vaporizer, everything's good to go. So you load it up, you put a bit too much in, don't you? So you vape a bit too much and you get a little bit, whoa, you feel a bit funny and everything. So what do you want to do? Firstly, relax. You're not going to overdose, you're not going to die, just relax, think about your breathing. That's step one, yeah? So if you are a newbie and you're a bit of a lightweight, as you say, you know, go into it carefully, slowly, you'll be okay. But if you do go a little bit over the top, like I say, relax, calm down, you're not gonna die. All right, second, sugar. Sugar is your friend when you're a bit too high, you've overdone it, all right? Seriously, it can help you. For instance, get a can of Coke, maybe 2 cans of Coke. Drink them cans of Coke, you will start feeling better. I mean, you've got the caffeine in the Coke and you've got the sugar content. So little double whammy. That's why I say Coke, because it is good for, it's just got 2 things in it, you know, that can help you. And you'll feel better probably in about 15, 20 minutes. But if that don't work, orange juice or lemon juice. Now, orange juice, it's got all the vitamin, like, you know, it's got all that stuff in it. Like, and if you're in Holland, for instance, you can go to one of them stands and get it freshly squeezed. Bosh, have some of that, happy days. And everyone's got a lemon, well, most people have got a lemon in the house, you know what I mean? And if you're struggling, like if you're really struggling and you feel like you're too high and you're gonna be sick or whatever, get the lemon, chop it into a little slice, little wedge, and bite on it, suck on it. You'd be like, ah, you know, like one of them ones. You'd be like a baby sucking a lemon. You've seen them videos, haven't you? But yeah, it will help you as well. The acidity will help you out. The little shock will wake you up a bit. It'll definitely make you feel a bit better. Now, if that don't work, go and get some fresh air. Just go outside, get some fresh air. Sit in your garden, sit on a chair. If you're in a flat, open a window. Just breathe the nice fresh air in. Go out for a walk. That's a good one. If you're freaking out because you've overdone it too much, you know what I mean, or if you're already outside, it doesn't really do anything. But you know, if you're indoors and you're medicating and you've overdone it, you've drunk in your bits and bobs, coffee, good one with sugar in it, go out for a walk. Take your coffee or your Coke or your orange with you on your walk. It will help you, man. Seriously, it will. From me to you, it will help you. Another one. Food will help you. Say for instance, so the sugar, remember the sugar? It's the sweets. And usually you get the munchies anyway. It's part of a side effect of using cannabis as a medicine or whatever you're using it for. I don't judge. Sweets are good because they've got a lot of sugar in them. But also, if you can't be dealing with the sweets and you fancy something savoury, whatever it is savoury, put some black pepper on it. There's something in the black pepper, terpene, I think it's myrcene, that's in it. I'm not too sure, don't hold me on that, I didn't look into it, but off the top of my head, I think it is. Like lemons have got limonene in it, you know, like, so that helps you as well. Back to the pepper. The pepper does do something and counteract the THC in your blood and can help you. That's another thing. Google it. All out there, but it's just from me to you, trying to give you as much information on one little video, so you ain't got to do the Google. So I don't know how the science works behind that, but it does. So yeah, mad science, bro. Mad science. Last of all, if you are lucky enough, this would be at the top of the list to do first. So if you're lucky enough to have a CBD pen or CBD tincture isolate type thing, CBD would be the best out of all of these solutions. So if you've got CBD, have a vape on it. Like give it a couple of chuffs. If you've got a tincture, drop it under your tongue or whatever way you're taking your CBD. Right now, CBD counteracts the THC in your blood. Too high, the CBD instantly, if you're vaping it, goes straight into your bloodstream and starts counteracting the THC. Under your tongue, straight through your absorption glands in your tongue, and then straight into your blood system, and once again counteracts the THC. So CBD is the top one. If I had CBD on hand and I got too high, too medicated, CBD would be number one on my list. I'd probably vape some CBD or tincture under the tongue, wait about 5-10 minutes, have a glass of Coke or have an orange juice, go for a walk, and I'll be good. I'll just put all of these things into effect, you know what I mean? And the more you can do to help yourself, the better it will be for you to recover. And in the next time, you'll know, mate, I overdone it on the last one. I've done a 0.3 in my volcano. Let's drop it down to a 0.1 and see what that does, you know? So it's just a little bit of advice. These things do happen. They do happen quite a lot. You've got epidurals. Wow, can't speak. See, he's doing something to me already. No, CBD would be the one. If you've eaten edibles and it's getting too much, the other things are not really going to help you as much as CBD, to be honest. CBD, you eat it, you vape it, it will help you a lot more than all the other things if you've taken edibles. Like edibles is a whole different thing. You eat it, goes down in your stomach, gets broken down, passes through your liver and changes it's still THC, but it's a different type of THC that goes through your liver. Some of you in the comments might know off the top of my head. I can't remember what delta it turns into. It still stays as a tetrahydrocannabidiol, but it's a different version of it because it's been metabolized a different way. The way to combat that, instantly vaping, you know, so just instantly vaping straight into you. Every time you eat anything like CBD or THC, it's got to go through and pass, so it can take a while. So when you're too high off of an edible, you vaporize, bang, straight, instant. That's the way forward. A tincture will still have to wait a little bit longer than a vaporizer, but if you've got a tincture, whack it, a few drops. If that don't help, a few more drops, and so on. You know what I mean? For smoking or vaping, if you've overdone it too much, my last list will help you. All right? But if you've eaten too many edibles, you're gonna need CBD, bro. Yeah, so I hope this helps you. I honestly do. It's helped me in the past. And I wrote all these down, right? I wrote it all down on a list, what I wanted to say and everything, just in case, I forget it. And I thought, let me just do a little Google search. And what I've said is what they were saying. I was just going off the top of my head, and which weren't bad, really, considering. I suppose 25 years of using cannabis. I'm going to know a few things about greening out or whiting out, whatever you want to call it. I remember once, I was about 14, 15, I'd say 15. I'm sitting in my mate's house on an estate down in the East End of London, in Chingford. I don't know if anyone knows it. So Chingford All Estate, I'm sitting in there. And my mate Leon pulls out this bag of Thai weed. Back then, you know what I mean? Thai weed, but it weren't ash, you know what I mean? It weren't solid. It weren't no bags for it and all that. So we're sitting in our mate's house, Darren's house. We've put a towel underneath the door. We've opened the window, like that's gonna do anything. But anyway, we've done that. Next thing you know, we're chuffing away, and Mum's got the right up, because she can smell it, obviously, like, she's gone nuts. Next thing you know, she's like, oh, everyone out of my house, everyone out. I'm like, oh man, come on, let's go. I'm like, this is the first time I've smoked, like, you know, like one of the first times. I said, not the first time, but I didn't have weed on me every day, basically, put it that way. And we were chuffing some hard, about 10 grams between the four of us. Right, there's four of us there. So, and that's quite a lot, man, when you ain't really a smoker, you know what I mean? So I remember it was snowing, I remember it, man. So his mum's thrown us all out the house. We're walking at the end, and I'm on my own. Because the other two, they're in the door putting their coat on. I'm like, I'm off, ski buggy. His mum's got the I'm out. Bang, coat on, off. I get to the end of their little driveway bit, the little path where the gate is. Started going, whoa, buff. I was like, oh man, I don't feel good. Like, in my head, I'm thinking, this ain't good, buff. Next thing you know, I've gone, started dry heaving. I'm like, no. Bang, sick, on the floor. Everything that I ate that night came straight up. No one see it. No one heard. Nothing. It was snowing, bruv. Do you know what I did? Put the snow all over the sick. Off. Staggering home. I was like, what the hell was going on? I don't remember like getting home. I remember waking up the next morning. What the hell, like, you know, I just woke up still baked and everything. But that was one of my green in that stories. You got any green in that stories, or whiting out, or just overdoing it? Tell me in the comments, man. Might read some out. I'll tell you what, write in the comments and I'll read one of them out. I'll pick one. If I don't read one of yours out, or if no one even writes one, that'd be even funnier, wouldn't it? But if a couple of people write one, tell me your little story. If I don't read it out, I do not mean to offend, you know. But if there's only like 2 or 3 stories, I'll read all 3 out. I don't care about that, you know. So that's my video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please push the thumbs up, you know, the thumbs up. Subscribe, push the notification bell, and join the family, man. And join the family, come on. You know you want to, you know you love it. So anyway, people, I will speak to you soon. I love you, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. Peace out.